You say yes before you even think. Your needs shrink, theirs fill the room. When did you last choose yourself without guilt twisting in your gut? It's 10:47 p.m. You're in bed. The phone lights up, buzzing with another request. Can you take this on? Your thumb hesitates for half a second, then types, "Of course." The message sends. Your jaw tightens. You stare at the ceiling, feeling the weight of tomorrow's obligations pressing down before the day even begins. You never pause to ask if you wanted any of it. You replay the conversation in your head, rehearsing the right tone, the right words, the right version of yourself. You scroll through your calendar, every slot filled, but not by you, by what others need from you. You tell yourself it's just a busy season, but the season never ends. You wake up tired, not the kind of tired that sleep can fix. You move through the day, ticking boxes, responding on cue. You're everyone's first call, the safe pair of hands, the one who never drops the ball. But your own voice is missing from the meeting. You can't recall the last time you made a decision that was only for you. Every choice is a calculation. How do I avoid disappointing them? How do I stay needed? How do I keep the peace? You're trusted, relied on, respected. But when was the last time you trusted yourself to want something just because you wanted it? Most people see you as strong, responsible, grounded. But inside, you're balancing on a wire. What you feel is not pride. It's pressure. The cost is invisible, but it shows up everywhere. In the way your jaw aches, in the way you check your phone before you even brush your teeth, in the way you feel a small panic when someone asks, "How are you really?" You call it responsibility, but it's a disguise. You surrender your wants for the safety of being needed. Every yes is a small betrayal. You're not avoiding chaos. You're avoiding the risk of being your own person. You say, "It's just who I am. I'm reliable." But reliability is a script you learn to survive. You learn to anticipate needs before they're spoken, to sense disappointment before it's voiced. You learn that being needed is safer than being known. Here's the dangerous part. The more you disappear into duty, the more you lose the ability to know what you want. You become fluent in everyone else's needs, illiterate in your own. You're not regulated, you're edited. You notice it when you try to rest, the urge to check in, to reply, to prove your worth, even on your own time. Rest feels wrong, like you're stealing from someone. You scan for unmet needs even when no one has asked. You anticipate problems that aren't yours to solve. And this is where it gets worse. The more you say yes, the more they expect it. The more you're needed, the less you're seen. Your boundaries dissolve. Your preferences become background noise, drowned out by the volume of other people's demands. You find yourself resenting the people you help, but the resentment turns inward. You blame yourself for feeling it. You tell yourself you're being selfish. You apologize for needing space, for wanting less, for not wanting at all. You're not peaceful. You're pre-approved. What nobody tells you is this: self-betrayal becomes your identity. You're seen as dependable, but inside, you're a stranger to yourself. The world loves you for what you give. You resent yourself for what you lose. You start to forget what you like, what excites you, what you would do if nobody else was watching. You hesitate when asked for your opinion, defaulting to what you think they want to hear. You feel safest in the background, orchestrating other people's comfort, never your own. You become skilled at reading the room, but you can't read yourself. You know how to manage other people's emotions, but your own are foreign, suspect, inconvenient. You edit your needs before you even name them. You become the person everyone counts on, but you can't count on yourself. The truth is, you don't know what you want anymore. Not really. You know what's expected. You know what's required, but your own desires feel dangerous, disloyal, unnecessary. You tell yourself you're just being responsible, but the cost is your own aliveness. You shrink to fit the role until the role is all that's left. You stare at the ceiling. The room is quiet. No one asks what you want, not even you. You call it responsibility, but it's a pattern so practiced you can't see where it begins or ends. The part of you that keeps giving is the same part that quietly erases itself. The personalized archetype PDF below names the pattern behind this, mapping where it starts working against you and how it becomes the lens through which you see your own needs.